Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maya, and it's been a hot minute. It has been a while. So, I don't really know what to say, I guess. For today's video, I'm just going to be doing like a little life update and telling you what I've been doing for the past few months. Yeah. Well, let's do my regular intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maya, and for today's video, I'm just going to be doing a life update. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. But before we get started, if you haven't yet and you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video, and give this video a big thumbs up. Alright, without further ado, let's just get started. Alright, so you guys probably have a lot of questions on like, why have I been gone for the last 2 months? What have I been doing? You said this, and that, and you haven't been doing anything. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update and tell you guys what I've been doing for the past couple months. So yeah, let's start off like, where have I been? So at the beginning of the summer, I made a video called We Need to Talk, which is now deleted. It basically said, I thought I could have a more intense posting schedule, which was going to be Tuesdays and Fridays. And honestly, like, thought I could do it, and I couldn't. Honestly, at that point when I did make that video, I was like, oh yeah, well, I'll have a lot of time on my hands, and da-da-da-da-da, and that was not the case. So, I started making videos, and then I couldn't get the videos out on time, and I am a perfectionist, and so when that happens, I bring myself down all the way, and I try not to, but it's like when I can't do something, not perfect, but when I can't do something right, it just bothers me inside, and that kept happening and happening to where I was obsessing about the views and subscribers I got. I was so stressed that I was unmotivated. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't really make sense, but like, if you know, you know. The only thing I had on my mind was not enjoying my summer or doing this or doing that. It was getting a video out. And, oh, I didn't do this on time. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst person ever. Everybody's gonna hate me. I'm gonna lose all my subscribers. Is this even for me? And I got to the point to where I was literally contemplating on deleting my channel 5 months after starting it. So I literally had to tell myself at the middle of June, and I said, okay, this is not working. I need to think on this, and I need to take a break. And so I did. And so for the rest of June, so I stopped at the middle of June, and all the way to the end of June, I was just thinking. I was contemplating if I even want this YouTube channel. I was trying to arrange stuff so I didn't have to delete it. And no, I'm not deleting my channel, but there is going to be some changes. And I was kind of just trying to bring my mental health back up, because honestly, even the week before, I was just not having a good week. Not because of YouTube entirely. I have a whole nother life. YouTube is like 25% of it. And there was just a lot going on. And honestly, I just couldn't do it. So I was like, okay. So for the rest of June, I was like, okay, what is bothering me? Why am I feeling so stressed? Why can't I bring myself up to a camera and actually film a full video without wanting to quit? Why do I want to delete my channel? What is going on? So I did figure it out. And no, I'm not deleting my channel, but I figured out, I know what is bothering me so much. It's first the obsessing about the views, the watch time, the subscribers. So I had to step away from that, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, is it my posting schedule? Is the reason why I'm feeling stressed my posting schedule? I mean, I set this up for me thinking I can handle it, but the reason why I break down most of the time is because I can't get a video out on time. So I started thinking, and I was like, it is, because this happens every single time. Like, now I just feel like I'm being forced into making a video. Yes, I set this up for myself, but now I just feel like I'm being forced into making a video. What is happening to me? So I was like, okay, now that we got that arranged, I still need to heal from that whole thing. And dude, that brought me down so bad. Like, I don't even know how to explain how I felt. I still was unmotivated to make videos, and I didn't want to hop on a camera and be like, oh my gosh, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Act like I'm perfect when I'm not. Act like my life is perfect when it's not. And hop on a camera and put on a face when I'm not doing okay. No, I want to show you guys my genuine, happy thing. And I didn't want to get on a camera. Well, of course, maybe sometimes I'll get on a camera and just be like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Let's just get through this video. But, like, I want to show you guys my genuine self. I don't want to put on a face and expect to be perfect, which I know you guys don't expect that from me. It's just I don't want to be fake. You know what I mean? I hate that because I faked it for so long that I'm just like, and you guys don't want that either. You guys want me to be genuine when I say stuff. So, yeah, so at the beginning of July, I wanted to start healing. And so I was like, what way can I do this? But I still didn't have the motivation to really do anything. Like, I was trying to do self-care. I was trying to go on walks. And honestly, none of those were working. And then I was just scrolling through YouTube and I was like, oh, I'm so bored. I feel like I have to do something with my summer. And even all the summers before that, I felt like I was just missing something. No matter how many trips we went on, no matter, mind you, we didn't go on a lot of trips. No matter how many trips I went on, no matter what I did, I feel like I haven't had it like the movies, like the YouTubers have. And so I was like, but I feel like I'm also missing something that will make me happy. Then I was like, okay, what else can I do? And then reading popped in my head, and I was like, reading? What? No. I told myself I was never going to touch another book again after April unless I was forced to, because let me tell you, until now, I have hated reading. And so I was like, well, A Dog's Journey was good. And let's do a backstory on this really quick. So, at the beginning of 7th grade, right before I was going to go into 7th grade, my teacher, my ELA teacher, was like, okay, you guys are going to have to read a book a month. And I was like, huh? A book a month? I can't read a book a month. I can read a book a year, but I can't read a book a month. It's like, okay, I hate reading. I've always hated reading, but why don't we try out? And the first book I picked, the first book I picked out was called A Dog's Journey, and oh my freaking gosh, it was so good. It was so good, and I was like, I hope I can find another book like that. And then I didn't know about like Booktube and Book Talk and any of that. And so, and I was picking these from my school library. And so the next book I picked out was called, I forgot what it was called. But it wasn't a bad book. It just, I feel like for me, I have to be entertained right at the start, or I just, no. Basically, I read that second book, and all the books after that were just like, and I had to read it for school too, so I was just like, okay, let's just get this done. And after our teacher told us this year of April, like, okay, we're done with book of the month, you guys are done, you get a month break before we hop on to summer, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never touching another book in my life unless I have to. And fast forward to the beginning of July, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. And like I said, I was like, oh, A Dog's Journey. So I was like, well, maybe I can find more books like that. And I had already read A Dog's Purpose too. So I was like, okay, let's look up the genre of the book and then like pick out other books like that. And so I ended up finding a couple books that I wrote down, and then I picked up The Family Across the Street, not The House Across the Street by Riley Sager, but it's The House Across the Street. I don't know the author. I read 30 pages of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't read this anymore. Like, it just was not, like I said, I have to be motivated right then and there. Yeah, and then I found out about Booktube and, like, Book Talk. So if you guys don't know what that is, Booktube is, like, a section in YouTube that is, like, solely dedicated to book content. So it's, like, book recommendations and pull an all-nighter with me so I can finish my TBR and 24-hour readathons and book wrap-up for the month. And it's just so entertaining. You guys have to go check it out if you haven't yet. It's just so entertaining. So I got into that, and then I found some popular books, and I was like, okay, why don't I try this out? So I bought a couple books off of Amazon, and I found some at my library, and I started reading, and I just cannot stop. Like, I'm reading, I think, 2 books a week now. And yeah, it's so entertaining. So the beginning of July I started reading. It is now July 24th. And honestly, like, I can't tell you guys how good I feel. Like, I feel like since the beginning of July I've been romanticizing my life, and I feel like I'm now, like, having the best summer ever. Like, now I'm going on picnics and just like self picnics? I don't know. Going on picnics alone and just, like, reading in the grass. And we have this, like, wedding venue by our house, and, like, barely anybody uses it, and it's so nice. I should make a video there one time, but it's so nice, and I just go there, and I, like, taking the dog for a walk, and dude, I can just, like, read for 7 hours straight. So that is what I've been doing for the remainder of July, and oh my gosh, I just feel so good. I feel so calm. And now, after all of that, and then I've been writing in my gratitude journal. Haven't been keeping my room the cleanest, but, you know, it's fine. I've been reading, like I said. I've been spending more time with my family than I have ever. Like, I think I was so glued to YouTube and didn't have time for my family. Like, my mom was like, what are you doing that absorbs all your time? I was like, I have to make a YouTube video, just, like, leave me alone. And yes, I was like that. And I just feel like this month I've been spending so much time with my family, getting to know more about myself than I ever have, and just healing from, like, even the stuff I didn't want to deal with. Like, now I just feel, I can't explain it. I feel full. I feel calm. I feel motivated. So, yeah, that is what I've been doing. Thank you guys for being so patient with me during all of this. I know. Which brings me to the next thing about the posting schedule thing. I think I already said it, but from now going forward, I will never, ever have a posting schedule again unless I, like, really want one. But I feel like posting schedules are so toxic. Like, for people who can handle them, clearly not me. I just don't think it was the best idea for starting out with YouTube with the posting schedule. Like, I mean, yes, your subscribers want to know, like, when is the next time you're posting, and da-da-da-da-da. And if you are a YouTuber watching this and you can keep up with the posting schedule, like, kudos to you. Like, honestly, like, I don't know how you do it, but I feel like posting schedules for me are just so toxic because now I feel like I'm being forced into making a video, like I said, instead of genuinely being inspired and motivated to do it. You know what I mean? So yes, I'm not going to be having a posting schedule anymore. I'm not going to be posting Fridays or Tuesdays or whatever. So, I mean, I'm going to be posting any day that I want. It's definitely going to be... Sorry. I think I played in the rain yesterday, and I think I got a little bit of a cold, so that's fun. But yeah, I think from now going forward, yes, my videos coming out are going to be so irregular and just so random, but, like, when I post now, you guys will know that I'm doing it out of motivation, inspiration, passion, instead of out of force. You know what I mean? And I'm actually hopping on here wanting to do what I love, and to think that I could ever, like, want to fall out of it is like scary to me. So that's why I don't want to have this thing anymore. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. Should I do like a little life update? Well, that's my video. That's what my video is mostly called, but I just had to update you guys a little bit on what was all of that. But I just want to apologize for making a commitment that I could not fulfill before. I am so sorry for like confusing you guys and then like totally just like not giving you guys any like warning that I was signed off for a little bit. I don't know. I'm sorry. But let's do a little life update. So I don't know. You guys can't really tell that my room has changed, but I am doing so good. I am doing so good. I feel like I've had one of the best summers in my entire life. I redecorated my room. Oh my gosh. Thank you to my mom. So actually, I have a backstory on this. I went to camp in LA and I came back a week later and my room was totally decorated, which there's going to be a video coming out on that super soon. And so yeah, I've been reading books. I have been enjoying my summer. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are having an amazing, glorious, fun summer. I'm going into 8th grade. It is now school season. Yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. I have a big announcement that I want to announce. But yeah, I have a huge announcement, which is probably going to make no sense to you after this video. But I do have a little bit of an announcement. And yes, I've been thinking on this, and I am starting a new channel. No, I'm not deleting it. It's going to be my second channel, and it is going to be the theme. Is it called a theme? I don't know what it's called. But it is going to be Booktube. So, like I explained, Booktube is basically dedicated to, like, books. Like recommending books and doing all of that. And I will link some, like, Booktubers down in the description because, honestly, I love, love, love their channels. And they've literally given me such good books, like the book I'm reading right now. Like, here, let me show you the book I'm reading right now. The book I'm reading right now is If He Had Been With Me, and I got a little dent in it somehow, but dude, this book, I haven't cried on it yet, but I feel like it's going to be in like the next 100 pages, and I heard this book is like one of the, no, A Little Life is Sad, but I'm reading this book right now, and oh my freaking gosh, it is so good. It is so good. It deserves all the hype. Like, bro, and it's only $10.99. I think it's on Amazon. I got this from Barnes & Noble, but I will give you guys like a little haul. But, yeah, if you guys, make sure you guys go check that out. It is called Amiyah Camille, and you're probably like, what? Huh? Like, Amiyah Camille. Yes, I have 2 last names, but that's my middle name. So this, I was thinking, like, maybe I call this channel Amiyah Allison Vlogs, and then that one Amiyah Allison, but I didn't want to call this one Amiyah Allison Vlogs. I wanted to call this one Amiyah Allison, so I was like, okay, why don't I just use my middle name? So if you guys, like look up my name, and then, like, videos of, like BookTube videos pop up, and it's Amiyah Camille, like, it's just my middle name. I just used my middle name for that because I didn't want to change the name of this channel. But yeah, make sure you guys go check out that channel. I have no videos up right now. It's probably my first video that's going to be up is going to be in like the middle of August because it is now like back to school season and I have to get stuff done. But if you guys want to head over there and go subscribe to my channel, that would really mean a lot. And you can turn on post notifications too. So when that video does come out, you guys will be notified and you can watch it right away. So, yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. I do want to make it clear that this is going to be my main channel. I'm going to post on this channel more than I do the other one. So I'm probably going to post on this channel at most 4 times a month. I'm not trying to make anything, but at most 4 times a month. And then on that channel, like at most 2 times a month, you know what I mean? So it's probably going to be 1 to 2 videos a month on that channel. So this is going to be my main channel, which I post on all the time, and that's just going to be a second side channel that I do. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. Yes, I was kind of a bit of a confusing jerk lately, but yeah, thank you guys so much for being so freaking patient with me. Like, I don't even know how, like, thank you guys for sticking with me and just, like, continuing to support me. Thank you guys so much. And yes, I am back on, but I will not be having a posting schedule. Again, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. And give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.